All right, fashion retailers, designers, brands, y'all ready to talk color? Baby, let's get into some color combinations. If you're not familiar with me, hey y'all. I'm Mikara Reid, image consultant and founder at MIIEN Consultancy, and I want to get into this color as the key color, this beautiful green. I actually love this shade of green. It's definitely a shade that works very well with my skin tone. But since this is the fashion retailers edition, I definitely want to give you guys some fun, playful type of colorful palettes so that you can kind of just do better with your visual merchandising and product branding when it comes to your brand visual identity, and also just kind of just have a better visual storytelling when it comes to your brand. So let's get into one of the color palette styling that I have done with this color. All right, first option. I went with this as a nice accent color. Yellow and green is one of those color combinations I actually like and you don't see very often, but since we are about to get into the summer months, depending on where you are in the world, but I'm in the DMV. I want to say tri-state because I'm so used to saying tri-state, but I'm in the DMV and summer is trying to peek through. And if you are someone who wants to play around with this type of shade of green or close enough, pairing it with a nice shade, this beautiful, gorgeous sunshine type of yellow, baby, this can be a nice little match. All right. It definitely gives summertime vibes. If you're looking for spring and summer, I mean, it can work if you're going towards like the tail end of spring, but I'm definitely gonna have to say this color palette right here is perfection when it comes to the summertime. Let's go on to my next color palette. Now, here is a nice combination if you know your target audience is a little bit more on the mature side, or if you want to just plan ahead and go towards the fall, but you're not quite there. You kind of want to bridge the two, the summer and the fall. This would be a absolutely gorgeous type of combination. Well, number one, this kind of gives the fall vibes right here. If you're wondering what kind of color this is actually a very muted type of berry color. Berry is more on the warmer side, but this is more closer to the brown. I was playing around with the hex codes and I'm like, oh, this would look really good. But this just gives me a nice reminder of like the fall leaves. If you are in that part of the world where you are able to kind of just see fall leaves, this kind of just gives it that feel. And then, but if you have this as the key color, the dominant color, and this as the accent, it kind of just balances out each other. It's like you're leaving summer, but you don't want to let it go and you're entering into fall. This is a nice combination if you are into that and you are trying to plan ahead. But if you want to use this as a key color as well, this would also work. You just would need to reverse it. This can be as the key color and then this as an accent color. All right, so let's go on to our next option. Now, baby, it would not be a nice color palette styling option if I did not leave here without a good monochromatic type of style. I have a couple of more monochromatic that it was very fun. I'm gonna tell you where you can go after this, but this light shade of green. Green is one of those type of colors that a lot of people don't really like to wear unless it's like a holiday or a special type of, gathering, or maybe it's trendy due to a celebrity making it hot. But this would be a nice little combination. It's very, very soothing because this color right here, it just screams summer. Just that color alone just screams summer. I don't know another season it would be very appropriate to wear, but give it a try. Give it a try and pair it with this. This is giving that pastel type of color. So pairing these two and having it in the beginning tail of spring summer, I think this combination would be very much so ideal. So I know we're a little bit past that because we're about to hit into the heavy season of summer, but plan ahead. It's good to plan ahead. All right, if you are interested in more of my color combinations, head on over to MIIEN Consultancy's Pinterest. I do a lot of color combinations, not only for retailers, but also for professionals. So head on over to our Pinterest. I put the link in the description so you guys can go right ahead and browse through, and definitely follow us over there. It's so much inspiration and you just never know. All right. My name is Mikara Reid, and stay tuned for more.